Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros.
And now, your 2021
Major League Baseball on the show
Houston
is next.
Astros.
Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
the
evening.
night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center
First
fielder,
pitch on its way. Luis Robert comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Two balls and a strike now. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Maldonado looks up and reins it in for out number two. And now here is Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
First offering. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One out, nobody on. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are two away. Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Slow roller left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
First delivery to him.
Grandal.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with one out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
2-2 the count. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That is good.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Sheets. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one out and nobody aboard. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No outs, nobody on. tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, left field.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Moncada, the runner at third. Robert over at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Gurriel is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
2-2. And he struck him out. Striding in for Houston, Aledmys Diaz.
Batting 8th, the left field.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Diaz.
Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And now Martin Maldonado. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now
Jake Myers will come on now and pinch run here.
Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. The bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Gavin Sheets, lifted the other way to left center. Diaz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Brian Goodwin, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air and deep to left center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Christian Javier answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wish it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And right into the shift. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate now is Carlos Correa, grounded out in his last at-bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Luis Robert. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Luis Robert.
Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to bat, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. In the air out to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Brantley.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. Playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Anderson brings it in, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Yuli Gurriel struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Next to hit is Aledmys Diaz. He collected a base hit his first time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Gavin Sheets. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled off. And changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, here is Brian Goodwin. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes the 1-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez will be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
The second baseman.
Up next, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yimi Garcia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Fouled away. Goodwin stands at first with 1 out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now, Luis Robert is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Garrett Stubbs. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Garrett Stubbs.
Grounded to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
From the stretch.
Kyle.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he scurries back to first base safely. So next to hit is Alex Bregman. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he got him. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Last half.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Michael Kopech will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First delivery to him.
For the White Sox, number 34, Michael Kopech.
The windup and the 0-1. Kopech rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in next, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Michael.
Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Grandal shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Blake Taylor enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Yermin Mercedes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Up next is the White Sox. The right fielder.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now. be the pinch runner. Adam Engel will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Engel.
0-1 the count. Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1, here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Next, it'll be Yoan Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ground ball left side. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Gurriel.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Left fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Diaz.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Garrett Stubbs, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Phil Maton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. swung on and
Bill
missed. 1-1.
Maton.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Rocket to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready now is Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
Altuve.
The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he got him swinging. Jose Altuve goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Garrett Crochet enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Kyle Tucker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.